Time right now, 6:53. Let's get a look at the top stories we are following as you head out the door.
And we begin this morning with WAAY 31's Alyssa Martin.
Happening today, Jimmy Spencer, the man accused of killing 3 people, including a child and grandmother in Guntersville, is expected to be in a courtroom today at 9 for an arraignment hearing. Spencer was supposed to be serving a life sentence before he was paroled. Most recently, the Alabama Attorney General's office admitted the parole board made a mistake by letting Spencer out of prison early. Sarah?
The Huntsville City School Board is having its first of 2 budget hearings tonight. These meetings aren't anything out of the ordinary, but the district's current financial crisis could make things a bit more interesting. The board is discussing the 2018-19 budget tonight. They are not expected to make any final decisions. Bill?
Today, Frances Ackridge is holding a news conference at 1 to announce her decision on whether or not to contest the results of the general election vote. Ackridge just 8 votes short of the majority in that August 28th race. WAAY 31 going to be there. City Council already certified the results and scheduled a runoff.
A body found after a fire at a home in Athens, and this morning, how that fire started remains under investigation. As for the victim, an autopsy is needed for positive identification and to determine how they died.
A bicyclist hit and killed by a Muscle Shoals police cruiser, and this morning state troopers are taking over the investigation into what exactly took place. The victim, 70-year-old Bramlett Osteen, died after he was airlifted to Huntsville Hospital.
An arrest in the holdup of a Subway restaurant on Triana Boulevard in Huntsville. Josh Langford is now in the Madison County Jail after police found him at a nearby gas station. The store manager told police Langford demanded all of the money in the register and said that he had a gun, though he never showed it.
One person now in custody after 8 people were hurt in a shooting in downtown Birmingham. It happened after a party with teenagers at a place called Workplace Sunday night. We're told 2 men began arguing outside, and that is what led to the shooting.
Starting today, big changes to the size and type of bags people are allowed to carry into games for Huntsville City Schools. You can see the specifics on your screen of the bags that are allowed to sporting events.
Starting next Monday, our 4 p.m. newscast is becoming an hour long, and so that means you get an hour of Jeopardy each day starting at 3. Then it's WAAY 31 News at 4 for that full hour. Then our evening lineup going to continue as usual, WAAY 31 News at 5 and at 6 on either side of ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Now let's get another look at your morning forecast as you head out the door. Kate.
Yeah, I want to start with actually a traffic alert for you. I'm still monitoring this wreck close to Decatur at least, and I'm not seeing any major slowdowns as a result, but I do want to give you an update on the clearing time here, 7:07. This wreck is reported at Alabama 67 Beltline Road that's near Cedar Street. So be mindful of that if you are in that area of Decatur out toward the southwest part of town. 7-day forecast. 20% chance for a storm today. Most locations are going to stay dry, and you'll really notice the clouds increasing as we get into the afternoon especially. Otherwise, we start out mostly sunny this morning. 92 degrees for your forecast high today, feeling more like mid-90s when you factor in humidity. We do cool down a little bit tomorrow, but it's still going to be muggy. 88 degrees for your forecast high Wednesday, and the storm chances back up to 30% tomorrow afternoon.